Lontrell Williams. So I would say his cousin probably gonna take that. He gonna take that hit for him. If they can't find concrete evidence, he already hid everything that he needed to. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
he probably gonna get him right.
they said that the dude Big 30, they letting him out on, I think, like house arrest or something like that. But we know that the daddy Lontrell Williams Sr. and Big 30, them the only two out of 8 people who was able to get house arrest. They kept Pooh Shiesty.
Oh yeah, they on something else, boy.
They own something else, because if they
They on
said
something
they ain't
else.
got no evidence, if they said they ain't got no evidence, no concrete evidence, why is he still locked up?
I'm
Why is
saying
Pooh Shiesty still in there? But they letting everybody else go.
they got some on him
He was
that's keeping him there.
he was on parole, but when we really look at what's going on, his parole officer called him while he was robbing Gucci Man. Like why he was robbing, called him, said, "Hey, you ain't supposed to be over there. You gotta go back to the halfway house." Next thing you know, the parole officer kept calling Pooh Shiesty's phone. The lawyer said Pooh Shiesty kept pressing ignore. And you could tell when somebody either press ignore, like
Yeah,
the side of the iPhone, if they press the side of the iPhone, or if they press the red X button.
because it'll only ring for like 2 seconds, and then you know what I'm
And then
saying. You go call
he
again.
go straight to the voicemail.
Yeah,
Pooh Shiesty should have just took that first sign to get up out of there.
and it was multiple pictures of Pooh Shiesty looking at Gucci Mane holding that money with that money in
Uh-huh.
it. Yep,
Uh-huh. Yeah.
that, that
Yeah.
that's what
That's
that's what I
crazy,
was looking
boy.
at.
Yeah, it's crazy because they knew for a fact Gucci Man ain't never really been tested, but Gucci Man, he had somebody run up in his house one time. Next thing you know, after the dude ran up in the house, Gucci Man, he laid him down. He hit him up like 5 times. Next thing you know, Gucci Man told on Young Jeezy and told Young Jeezy, everybody who's around Young Jeezy, that Jeezy sent the dude. So they said by Gucci Man telling on Pooh Shiesty, it goes to show that they weren't lying back when he told on Young Jeezy. You feel me? Like whenever something happened to Gucci, he tell. That's what they saying right now, boy.
So did Gucci catch the murder charge for that dude who ran up to his house?
Yeah, he caught the charge, and then guess what happened?
What?
Gucci Man ended up doing 6 months and getting right out. He beat it.
6 months for a murder charge?
Yeah, it's self-defense because they said the dude ran in his house. You feel me? Self-defense. He protected himself. But Gucci still said, like told the police who sent them.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, the streets. Nah, you don't do that. If you gonna be in the streets, be in the streets. If you're gonna be a family man, be a family man. You
Yeah, he
can't
trying to play both sides. You
both
can't play both.
sides. You
You
can't do
can't play
that.
both sides. You can't live a normal life where you trying to do something else and do all that extra stuff. You can't do that.
Uh-huh. He knew exactly what was going on. He put himself up in this, man. And I know everybody kept on look, people were sitting back looking like Gucci, man. He was supposed to kept it in the street. Regardless of what's going on, he was supposed to keep that. Hey, look, he's supposed to keep that in the street. Like, hit the
Yeah.
like button if y'all feel that he was supposed to keep that in the street, regardless of what's going on. Even if your homies finna tell, y'all street dudes, ain't y'all? Hey, you know where Pooh Shiesty be at? You know where he live at? Go handle that in the street. You feel me? Don't sit there and try to have your friends to tell the police so they won't
Yeah,
think
nah.
you did it. That's like some sneak this and stuff.
Yeah, when they get real, that's when they try to get other type. You know what I'm saying? You can't. You got to handle it yourself now because you was already trying to do all that
Yeah,
before.
yeah, boy. We see this happen all the time, but Pooh Shiesty, like, man, it's been a hot topic. I want everybody to know. Tyler KTV, he said it was so many more people who was lined up because they had cars out there waiting. They ain't even get the getaway driver names. I want y'all to know that's crazy because Gucci Man never saw the getaway drivers. And I'm glad you told me the information that everybody been trying to figure out who was driving the cars. And they, you feel me? You exposed it. Like at the end of the day, man, that's sad, man, that happened. But we see, we already know how this finna go. Gucci man finna have his people to go to court for this stuff that's going on, and then next thing you know, Gucci man you feel me? He gonna continue to try to make his music while Pooh Shiesty sitting in jail riding.
Trying to tell you, but I don't think that's gonna work out for him too well. It's not gonna work long term.
It's not. That's sad, man. And everybody know when the feds kick in, they don't play no games. They got a 99% conviction rate, and they gonna get every single last person that they need.
And when they at your door,
later.
When they at your door, they already know everything about you. Everything.
Yeah, people be tweaking. People don't know what's really going on. But man, I want everybody to let me know where y'all from down in the comment section. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let me know if you feel that Pooh Shiesty, he gonna eventually get out, because his lawyers, they said it's a big win for them. When they went to court today, when they went to court the other day, they said it was a big win for them, y'all. And I want to let everybody know, happy Easter, y'all. Pooh Shiesty got up here in court tomorrow so that they can try to figure out a bond hearing and try to release this, you feel me, reinstate his parole. I want y'all to know it's a big win for Pooh Shiesty, y'all. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let me know where y'all from down in the... Hey, welcome to the channel. Hit the like button. I want everybody to know Pooh Shiesty, everything that went down, Pooh Shiesty wasn't supposed to let them get him like that. Pooh Shiesty, his daddy told. His daddy was an informant working for the FBI, G. You feel me? He was working for the FBI, man, the whole time. You heard me, Tyler?
Yeah, I'm listening right now.
Yeah, how you feel about that, boy?
Well, that's crazy, man, because I was looking at that earlier. It had popped up all over my For You page when I woke up. It was confusing, though, but hey, the truth come out sometimes.
Yeah, man, how you feel about that? What you think they could have, they was already saying, I'm gonna let you see the clip because girl explained it.
I'm not a lawyer, but watch this.
To a new development tonight in the arrest of Memphis rapper Pooh Shiesty. He and 8 others are charged with kidnapping rapper Gucci Mane. Shiesty's father, Lontrell Williams Sr., and another Memphis rapper known as Big 30 appeared in federal court today. Action News 5's Caitlin Miller was in the courtroom in downtown Memphis. So, Caitlin, fill us in. What happened today?
Yeah, Joyce. So they're actually still in there. But what I can tell you is that a special agent from the FBI, Marcellus Hobbs, from the Dallas Violent Crimes Task Force, took the stand. And defense attorneys for Lontrell Williams Sr., Pooh Shiesty's father, and Rodney Wright Jr., also known as rapper Big 30, asked Hobbs a key question. Is there any hard evidence, like video surveillance, showing either man possessing a gun or threatening anyone? And Hobbs said no. He also testified that no concrete evidence was found in Wright's car or Williams' homes when they were arrested. But even so, the judge ruled there is still probable cause for both men and all defendants who appear today based on cell phone data, outside surveillance video, and victim statements that stand uncontested. Right now, we're still waiting for the detention decision, so we're watching to see whether they'll be held or released as we move forward.
Again, this was a hearing for a judge to determine bond and to determine if there's enough probable cause for the case to move forward. And so in this case, a federal agent took the stand to testify about some of the evidence they have against the defendants and some of the evidence they don't have. So while it's clear the agents have evidence that places the defendants at or near the location of the incident, they don't have any hard evidence for more than that. And before you ask about a video of Gucci signing the release paperwork, the criminal complaint specifically says, quote, Wright pulled out a cell phone and purported to record RD signing the paperwork while being forced to say that he, quote, released Williams Jr. from the contract. And the little 2 at the end is a footnote. And the footnote says, quote, according to BP's statement to law enforcement, he witnessed Wright pointing a cell phone at RD inside the recording room, but assumed at the time that Wright was taking pictures for social media. So the language here seems to be what's key, and that it says Big 30 purported to record, purported. meaning appeared or seemed to be recording. Now, the streets are saying there is video of Gucci signing the paperwork, but at this time, the feds are saying they don't have it. So
Damn.
this really could come down to testimony from the victims, but I'm not a lawyer. And clearly, the real lawyers are already doing what lawyers do. So,
man, hey, that's crazy as hell, man. Like, hey, they got the evidence that they needed to lock them up, but they don't have concrete full evidence to hold them.
So
you think Pooh Shiesty gonna get out because of this?
probably because look, Big 30